It is your boy West Coast. Hold up real quick.
Garage door. Garage door.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. What's up, you guys? It is your boy West Coast. We live in the building. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? West Coast fam in the morning. Rebel 95 says, who's fighting? Ha! Hey, you guys know at training camp, it's always going to be some fights. If they ain't fighting at training camp, your training camp ain't lit. You know what I'm saying? They don't want it enough. You know what I'm saying? They don't want it enough. If they ain't fighting. Um, hey, so let's go. Let's go ahead and get it, man. You guys already know it's your boy West Coast. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. This is your morning version of Cowboys on Demand. I am rebranding my name of my show. My individual show will be Cowboys on Demand, and then my shows that I do with Landlord and HTM, those will actually be Cowboys Uncut. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just doing a little rebrand so we can get everything in its proper perspectives. You know what I'm saying? So whenever I go live, it'll be Cowboys on Demand. And it makes sense because I go live as things happened. I go live on demand, like as things happen. I don't necessarily go live at a certain time every single day. I go live as things happening, as things are developing. You'll hear your boy West Coast go live. You know, salute to everybody that has a scheduled show at a certain time, but my life, for whatever reason, just doesn't revolve around that. So I'm not able to at times. You feel me? All right, so let's go, man. Hey, I'm gonna be doing questions and answers. We're gonna be doing questions and answers. We're gonna be doing a couple of things this morning. Questions and answers. We're also gonna be doing. We always do that. We're gonna be doing questions and answers, and we're gonna be doing camp battles. So as you guys give me a camp battle or somebody you tell me who you think they're gonna be battling against, I'll let you know who they're gonna be battling against and what I think the results are gonna be. You know what I'm saying? This is my new account. Might only got my broke phone. Okay, Raymond, appreciate you. What's up with you, Sadiq? Miss Sadiq, what's up with you, Miss Regina Green? Appreciate you. What's up with you, John Hot? What's up, my boy? Appreciate you. Are you going to any camp? Yes, I'm going to camp on Wednesday. I'm going to training camp on Wednesday. Going to training camp on Wednesday. I'm going to training camp on Wednesday. I got stop the damn run hats coming in. I got run the damn ball hats coming in. If you don't have either, you need to hit me so I can get you your hat. You know what I'm saying? Miss Regina Green, I wasn't able to get yours in the mail, but I mean, we'll get your package in the mail. Well, actually, I was actually. I was able to get in the mail yesterday, so you should be getting that this week sometime. Appreciate you for winning the autographed Drew Pearson jersey. All right, so let's go. Hey, you guys already know whenever West Coast goes live, the two things you guys must do. First thing you guys must do is I need you guys to hit that share button. I need everybody to hit that share button. I need everybody to hit that share button. All right. Next thing I need you to do, I need everybody to type in this right here, West Coast Cowboy. Type in West Coast Cowboy. If you have not followed me on YouTube, I need you to go over to YouTube and follow me on YouTube, West Coast Cowboy. If you're watching me on TikTok, I need you to go over to YouTube. If you don't, I know people on TikTok ain't got Facebook, so I ain't even gonna ask you. But if you're on TikTok, I need you to go to my YouTube. I'm at 7,900. I need to get to 8,000 subscriber. The goal by the end of this year is to be at 20,000 subscribers. That's my goal, to be at by the end of 2023 to be at 20,000 subscribers on YouTube. I think that'd be a good. It's basically doubling my audience. It's gonna be hard. It's definitely gonna be hard because double your whole audience in a year is pretty hard. But I think I can do it, man. I think I can do it. And I think I can do it with you guys' help. So the goal is to get to 20,000 subscribers on YouTube and to get to 100,000 followers on Facebook. And TikTok, I'm already at 12,000, so we can get to 20,000. You know what I'm saying? The goal is just to double the platforms. No matter what they are, I want to double them. You know what I'm saying? So I want to double them. That's the goal for this year, is to double all the platforms. You know what I'm saying? So let's go. Let's go ahead and get this thing going, man. So you guys are what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through here. As I say your name, make sure you guys hit that share button. and then make sure you guys hit that star button. As I say your name, make sure you guys hit that share button, and then make sure you guys hit that star button. All right. So I'm gonna start with YouTube. What's up with you, Miss Sadiqa Charles? Appreciate you. Hit that cash, not the cat. Well, if you hit that cash app button or hit that super chat button, appreciate you. Cozy Banks, what's up with you, man? You got the flyest name on the internet. I'm a Cozy Banks. You know, that's just for Blair. You know what I'm saying? What's up, my boy? I'm gonna make you a moderator. Good morning. You just became a moderator. The name is Two Player, man. Yes, it's Two Player. You know what I mean? Um, what's up with you, April Barnes? What's up, Cozy? What's up with you, Raymond? Charlie Jones, Mr. Charlie. What's up with you, Mr. Charlie? April Barnes. What's up with you, Rob? Appreciate you. Hoodlum. What's up, Hoodlum? Appreciate you, my boy. Let's go over to Facebook real quick. Rob Jarman. Hey, Rob, hit that star button for me, please. Charlie Jones, hit that star button for me, please. Noel, hit that star button. Sam Smith, hit that star button. Teresa Williams, what's up with you, Auntie? Hit that star button. Hit that share button. Craig, I'm going to get my hat, so you're going to be getting a hat this week. So hit that star button. Appreciate you. Let me go ahead and mute him real quick. Lottie, what's up with you, Lottie? Appreciate you. Hit that star button. Appreciate you. John Hyde, Matt Whitaker, hit that star button. Appreciate you, Matt. You've been rocking with me for a long time. Craig, I don't think anybody's on this Facebook Live that's been rocking with me for this long, longer than my boy Craig. April, I think you're the oldest rocker with me on YouTube. I need to stop saying that because I get in trouble whenever I do that. Because Miss Regina about to come in and say, no, West Coast, I've been watching you since 72. You know what I'm saying? I got my phone in 71. I clicked on it in 72. You know what I mean? So I gotta stop saying that. Somebody gonna get on me. Cozy, what up, boy? Kenny Bass 426, what up, boy? Sound like you know how to sing. He got one of them songs. He got one of them names that make me think he can sing. Nicholas Ramos, what's up with you, sir? Big Nick in the building. What's up with you? Hey, man, I am official. Listen, I'm gonna be selling CEV glasses this year. I'm gonna be selling CEV branded glasses this year. My people's Jalen Smith. He, they relaunched the brand. They added a whole bunch of new designs and flavors. So I need y'all to support. I will be dropping the link. It's official. West Coast is a brand partner of CEV. Y'all know I've had a great relationship with Jalen for years. I'm a brand partner with CEV. I'll be dropping my link. I need you guys to support. Go buy some glasses. I got a giveaway for the first person who buys some glasses. I'm gonna be doing a whole bunch of stuff. But this week, man, I need y'all to really support your boy, man. This week, I need y'all to support your boy. This week is help your boy West Coast get to training camp. Now, what am I gonna be doing? I'm gonna be raffling off one of these jerseys. Listen to me, raffling off a jersey like my boy HTM be doing. But I'm gonna be listen to me each day. I'm gonna just give a jersey away to the top star giver or the top cash apper. The top cash apper, the top star giver is gonna be in place to get a Trevon Diggs jersey. Listen to me. Everything that you give up to Wednesday will be going into a gas tank to get West Coast to training camp. So if you want to be a part of West Coast going to training camp, if you want to be a part of West Coast going to training camp, if you want to be a sponsor for West Coast going to training camp, that means I'm going to give you mad shout outs. If you send me a shirt, I'll even wear your shirt. You know what I'm saying? If you send me a shirt, I will wear your shirt. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I need everybody to hit that support button when we go on to training camp. We're going to try to be out there every day too. The goal is to be out there as many days as possible. So hit that cash app. You know what I'm saying? Hit that cash app. Please hit that cash app. You feel me? All right, let's go over here to TikTok. Royal Kicks, what's up with you? Randy Harrell, what's up with you? LBJ Cortez. I'm going to training camp Wednesday, the day it opens. I'll be out there. How about them Cowboys? Appreciate you, my boy. Hold on. Sadiq Charles, Raymond, Saulus, what's up with you? What's up with you, Jay? What day is training camp? It starts on the 26th. 26th will probably just be a walkthrough, though. The first day of practice is going to be very, very mundane, very walking through-ish. You know what I'm saying? Very walking through-ish. I'm going to tell y'all that right now. First day of training camp is going to be very walking through-ish. It's going to be very walking through-ish. Very walking through-ish. What do I mean by very walking through-ish? Is the first day of training camp. I mean, this you got to remember. You're going to have a 90 athletes who have not they've all worked out individually for the last 4 or 5 months, but you're going to have 90 athletes who have not worked together for the last 6 months, almost 5 months. You know what I'm saying? OTAs, not everybody goes to OTAs. Now, fortunately for the Cowboys, we had a large amount of our players go to OTAs. But at OTAs is more about training. It's not really about making plays and things like that. Now, do they do those one-on-one opportunities in training camp? Yeah, they do. You know what I'm saying? But that's really not what the OTAs is designed for. Training camp is that's what it's designed for. You know what I'm saying? So I will be out there I will be out there today. Not today. I'll be out there this week, Wednesday and Thursday of this week, and then whatever days that they're that we can get out there, your boy's gonna be out there. So make sure you guys hit that star button. Make sure you guys hit that share button. All right, so we're at 200 stars on Facebook. Let's see if we can get to our first 1,000. Appreciate you guys watching on TikTok, and then appreciate you guys watching on YouTube. We're at 31 people on YouTube. Let's see if we can get to 40 people watching on YouTube. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys hit that share button. Like my boy landlord says, it's not gonna charge your card. All right, so I got a question. How are you gonna simulate defeating Hurts the same way we defeat him every year? You know what I'm saying? The same way we defeat him every year. Jalen Hurts has only beat the Dallas Cowboys once. You know what I'm saying? So that was when we had a backup quarterback. So I'm not gonna make this whole show about Cowboys versus Eagles, but I will take this opportunity to tell you, if you love the Cowboys, you need to come out to the Cowboys versus Eagles. December 9th, we're going to be in Louisville. We're having the Cowboys versus Eagles everything. We're doing Cowboys versus Eagles battle rap, Cowboys versus Eagles Madden, Cowboys versus Eagles pie eating contest. We have a Cowboys versus Eagles everything. It's going to be in Louisville, Texas. The tickets are only be $25. We're expecting a lot of people. We're gonna have some Dallas Cowboy, some former Dallas Cowboy players in the building. I will have a live Dallas Cowboy player in the building too, also. And I'm actually working on getting a former Eagles player to come by and stop through for the Eagles fans that will be in attendance too. But it's Cowboys versus Eagles everything. You understand? We're gonna be doing verses on everything. It is December 9th in Louisville, Texas, and I'm definitely inviting you out. You know what I'm saying? I'm inviting you out. So training camp battles. What is the number one training camp, or what is the training camp battle? I'll tell you this right now. This training camp battle is going to be a little bit different. The reason why is because typically in training camp battles, you have guys that are battling against other guys. But this year, you're going to have guys that are going to be battling against basically a contract. And I'm going to give you guys an example. Jordan Lewis. Jordan Lewis is due to make $4.6 million on a one-year deal this year. Jordan Lewis is not really playing against another corner on this team, because they do have a place for Jordan Lewis. But in actuality, Jordan Lewis is actually playing against the $4.6 million. He is actually in competition against his own contract. And the reason being is because the Cowboys can cut him and save $4.6 million. If they cut Jordan Lewis, they're going to save that money. They will get that money back into their bank. So now the Dallas Cowboys have to come up with a reason, or they have to come up with an explanation, or he has to come up with it with his play on why he is worth the $4.6 million on a one-year deal. You know what I'm saying? We did not cut AB, and Anthony Brown is actually a free agent, so you can't cut a free agent. And Jordan Lewis is still in a one-year deal, so he's still in the team. The reason why it feels like we've cut him, because you haven't heard anything about him. You know what I'm saying? Remember, Jordan Lewis was hurt and AB was coming off of injury from last year. So that's why you haven't heard much too. But Anthony Brown is a free agent, and Jordan Lewis is still on a one-year deal. You know what I'm saying? What's up with you, Peter Coel? So Jordan Lewis. Jordan Lewis is the first name that comes up, because I can't see you, brother. You should be able to. I'm right here in front of you. Hey, if Facebook is tripping, let me know. If Facebook is tripping, let me know. Hey, we had 300 stars. If Facebook is tripping, let me know, and I can try to adjust it or something. But LBZ, everybody else sees Google how far I am from Louisville right now. I didn't say Louisville as in Louisville, Missouri. I said Louisville as in Louisville, Texas. It's Lewis. Louisville, Texas. Louisville, Texas. Not Louisville like Louisville, Missouri. Louisville, Texas. You know what I'm saying? Louisville, Texas. All right. Yeah, Louisville, Texas. If you're in Texas, it's still kind of like 30 pounds. You know what I'm saying? But Louisville, Texas. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Jordan Lewis. Jordan Lewis has to show the Dallas Cowboys where he is worth paying the $4.6 million. Because outside, if Jordan Lewis was on a 2-year deal, I think he's still on the team. Because I like Trevon Diggs, I like Stephon Gilmore, I like Deron Bland, but let's just be real. You need to have 4 corners, and you're only as good as your worst corner. You know what I'm saying? And that's 4 starters. Now, do we have guys like Izzy McQuamu? Yes, we do. And I'm also hoping that, you got to remember, Deron Bland, that was a 1-year thing last year. Who's to say that happens this year? You know what I'm saying? So I actually like Jordan Lewis. I'm hoping that he comes out here and he balls. I'm also hoping that he's able to solidify himself on a position in the team, because if Jordan Lewis can get back to who he was, man, y'all remember we used to call Jordan Lewis the ball god. Anybody remember that? About 2 years ago, before these injuries started hitting, hey, you guys, we had 300 stars. Let's see if we can get to 1,000 stars on Facebook. And let's see if we can get to $10 on YouTube. 2 years ago, we used to call Jordan Lewis the ball god. Now, I know there are a lot of like there are some fans that only live in a year. Like your Cowboy content is only from last year. You know what I'm saying? And then every year you erase the year before, and you only imagine being in a marriage and she only gives you credit for the last year. You know what I'm saying? You've been married for 20 years. You've been married to her for 17 years, but she only gives you credit for what you did in the last year. That's how some Cowboy fans are. Like some of you guys are literally you guys have so much voodoo crap in your head that it's you only have space for 1 year of Cowboy content. You know what I'm saying? I think Kelvin Joseph is better than Jordan Lewis. I think you need to go on mute for 5 minutes. Because I think you just trying to get attention from another grown man on live content. There's no way in the world you believe that. There's no way. Kelvin Joseph doesn't even believe that. Nor do they even play the same position. You know what I'm saying? Kelvin Joseph is an outside corner. Jordan Lewis is a slot. You know what I'm saying? You know what that is? That's a guy trying to get attention. You know what I'm saying? Well, you wanted it, you got it. You know what I'm saying? You wanted it, you got it. You know what I'm saying? You can go sit in the little chair for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Jordan Lewis, I'm gonna tell you this right now. If you telling me my corners are Stephon Gilmore, Trevon Diggs, Deron Bland, Jordan Lewis, and then I have a guy like Izzy McQuamu in the back behind me, I have another guy like my boy up behind us, I think that's a good ass cornerback room. Now, do I think Jordan Lewis is going to make $4.6 million this year? Man, I don't know, bruh. Because think about this. If he does, he's making more money than Trevon Diggs. He's making a little bit less than Stephon Gilmore, and he's making more money than Deron Bland. So, what happens with Jordan Lewis? I don't know. Because I think the Cowboys want him. I just don't know if they want him at that $4.6 million. But I will tell you this. The Cowboys haven't done anything to him. Defensive players are getting more life in Dallas, and I think that has to do with who? Dan Quinn. Duh. Has to do with Dan Quinn. You know what I'm saying? These guys aren't getting chopped off the chopping block on the offense. Let's go. Next. Jacob says Pollard seems perfectly healthy. That's not true. You have not seen Pollard run through a hole. You have not seen Pollard get hurt, get tackled. You have not even seen Pollard make contact. So what you've seen is what? Instagram videos. And to be honest with you, I got some Instagram videos of Tony Pollard working out, but you know what I told myself? I'm not going to be a part of a narrative. Not going to be a part of a narrative. You want to know why? Because I know that workout videos mean nothing. They mean absolutely nothing. I know they make you feel like they mean something, but that's why I said I'm not going to be a part of that. I did that last year with Michael Gallup, and it's like I posted all these videos of Michael Gallup working out, Michael Murray working out. Hey, you guys, don't forget, Top Star Givers going home with a Trevon Diggs jersey. Shout out to my boy Kukalua for winning the Parsons jersey. Shout out to my boy Kukalua for wearing the Parsons jersey. DeConte, I've not forgot about you. You gotta run. You gotta stop the damn run hat coming in your head. Coming to you fast. I promise. Got you. What's up, Matt Leslie? Appreciate you, my boy. So, hey, we had 300 stars. Let's get to 1,000, man. Let's get to our first 1,000. Let's get to our first 1,000 on Facebook. Let's get to our first $10 on YouTube. Let's get to our first badges on TikTok. So but yeah, I believe, like, I'm gonna end this Jordan Lewis. I definitely believe. Hey, what size is it? I got all sizes, small through 4X. I definitely believe there is place on this team for Jordan Lewis. So I do believe that the Dallas Cowboys are going into camp trying to figure out what they can do for him. Because I'm gonna tell you this right now: if the Cowboys didn't want Jordan Lewis, they could have easily cut him. Easily. And the Cowboys have no problem cutting people. None. They have no problem cutting people. You know what I'm saying? Cowboys have cut Ezekiel Elliott, Dez Bryant. They traded Amari Cooper. I'm gonna tell you this right now. They have no problem taking people off this team. They have a bigger problem putting people on this team than they have a problem taking people off. You know what I'm saying? If I had to wake up this morning and say, hey, the Cowboys put somebody on the team or took someone off, I would probably lean toward they took someone off. They have no problem getting nobody off. You know what I'm saying? But they have a problem adding people. You know what I'm saying? You think Lewis is a liability? How, Nino? How? If we're going to say these greats, that's a football statement. That means you got to have football facts to back that up. I don't believe that Jordan Lewis is a liability. Injury-wise, I think anybody in the NFL is. Dak misses 2 games every year. You know what I'm saying? Like, serious. Dak misses 2 games every year. So it's like 2017, he's missed 2 games. So it's injuries are a part of the game. You know what I'm saying? So if that's what we're acclimating and adding into it, then yeah, I get that. You know what I'm saying? But he's definitely a playmaker when he's healthy. Definitely a playmaker. Definitely a guy that can help this team. Because he's a great tackler, but bad in coverage. Nino, that is not true. Nino, you just made that up, my boy. I love you, but that's not true, bro. That's not true. That is not true. Okay? That's not true. We have not recovered from Amari Cooper. Well, I don't think you listen to me. I think you have recovered from Amari Cooper because CeeDee Lamb gave you a better season than Amari Cooper ever gave you. What you haven't recovered from is you haven't recovered from getting CeeDee Lamb. Like, hopefully Brandon Cooks replaces CeeDee Lamb. Because remember, when you had Amari Cooper, you also had CeeDee Lamb. So you replaced Amari Cooper with CeeDee Lamb. You just didn't have anybody to actually replace CeeDee Lamb. You get what I mean? It's just like this. These were our wide receivers. We had CD, we had Cooper, and we had Gallup. Right? Well, we got rid of Cooper. Who did we replace Cooper with? We replaced Cooper with CeeDee Lamb. And guess what? CD did a good job of replacing him. He did a good job, bro. Amari Cooper ain't never had no 1,300 yards in the Cowboys. So he did good. My question is this. Who replaced CeeDee Lamb? Then who replaced Michael Gallup? Let's just be real. Michael Gallup is not the same Michael Gallup, bro. He's not the same dude. He's not. He's not the same dude. So if you say CeeDee Lamb replaced Amari Cooper, who replaced CeeDee Lamb? Brandon Cooks. Now, is CeeDee Lamb a better wide receiver right now than Amari Cooper? I don't believe so. Wait, listen to me. I believe Amari Cooper is a better route run. Nah, I'm going to be honest with you. I think Amari Cooper's a better receiver. I ain't about to sit up here and fun with you. Hey, it's all good, though. Y'all can hate me in the morning. I don't really care. I don't really care. I think Amari Cooper's a better receiver. I believe he's a better route runner. I think CeeDee Lamb has a higher ceiling because of age right now, but I definitely think that Amari Cooper's a better receiver right now. You know what I'm saying? And that's okay. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? They don't have to be better against each other because at the same time, CeeDee Lamb can give you Amari Cooper production. Amari Cooper can give you CeeDee Lamb production. So at the token, you're not missing out. You know what I'm saying? It's like if I told you, you know what I mean? It's like if I told you your big mama was going to cook it or if your auntie was going to cook it. If they both know how to cook it, it's all good. As long as it tastes good, you're not tripping. I think CeeDee Lamb and Amari Cooper is a wash. I mean, they're both equally elite receivers. So I don't think there's a mess on that. You know what I'm saying? I think Amari Cooper does some things that CeeDee Lamb does. I think Amari Cooper's a better route runner. I think Amari Cooper's probably the best route runner in all of football. Keep it real. Him and Jerry Jeudy. Devontae Adams is nasty too, but just like getting open with your feet, bro. Ain't too many people that do it better than Amari Cooper, bro. Cole Beasley's up there too. People gonna get mad when I say that. I don't care. But Cole Beasley's up there too. Cole Beasley's a freaking route runner. Hunter Renfro's up there too. He's a route runner too, bro. These are route runners. That boy Cooper Kupp, who runs a 4.6 and still puts up 1,400 yards, bro. Listen to me. That dude's a route runner. I'll take Lamb over Coop in 2023. Yes, you will, because he's your wide receiver, so you ain't got no choice. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, I will take CeeDee Lamb over Amari Cooper too because CeeDee Lamb's on my team. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to always ride with my guy. But as in receivers, Amari Cooper's a better receiver. Amari Cooper's a top route runner in the NFL. But guess what? I don't think there's much delta. You know what I'm saying? I don't think there's much delta. I don't really think there's much delta. The reason why I don't believe there's too much delta is because at the end of the day, like, they both get the job done. They're both viewed as a number one receiver. Both Amari Cooper and CeeDee Lamb both required double team. So if you need double team, guess what? You are a number one receiver. Both guys are going to command a safety over top. So guess what? They're both number one receivers. You know what I'm saying? They're both number one receivers. CeeDee Lamb is a number one receiver. He is. You know what I'm saying? It's just a matter of your flavor. You know what I'm saying? It's the flavor of the day. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You got a Lamborghini and you got a Porsche. I mean, you got a Lamborghini and you got a Ferrari in your garage. They, for the most part, do the same thing. It's a matter of one's arm. Like, listen to me. If you're parking in a spot that's really, really close, you might want to get the Lamborghini. Why? Because the doors go up. Lamborghinis go out. You know what I'm saying? Doors go up. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a matter of, it's really a matter of what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? But do I think a Lambo's better than a Ferrari? Yes, I do. And I think Amari Cooper's a Ferrari. But guess what? I think you'll get the same woman with a Ferrari and you with a Lamborghini. So I don't see there's a difference. Sadiq, it could be West Coast. What's going on, Sadiq? What is going on? I'm live on Facebook. Just type in West Coast Cowboy. I'm literally live. I got 100 people on here watching. But if you're watching on YouTube, just stay on YouTube. You good? You good? You good? All right, so yo, CeeDee Lamb. I mean, did you replace CeeDee Lamb? Hopefully you replace Brandon Cooks. That's what you're hoping. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you're hoping. You're hoping that you replace CeeDee Lamb, number 2, with Brandon Cooks. Because if you replace CeeDee Lamb, number 2, with Brandon Cooks now, then I think Brandon Cooks now is a better receiver than CeeDee Lamb was 2 years ago. So that's an upgrade. The only question you have right now is Michael Gallup. And that's because of injury. And it's just because of the fact that, guess what? You don't know. You don't know right now. You know what I'm saying? Your third receiver. But I'm going to tell you this right now. No one season is in, no offense has ever been determined on how productive the third receiver is. And if that is, and if you are, bro, you're a bad offense. Shelly Goodman says, I disagree. What do you disagree with? Gallup in a slot? No, Gallup is not a slot. I'm just ranking him as a third receiver. That's it. CeeDee Lamb is more of a slot than anything. CeeDee Lamb had his actually, technically, he had his most productive season this year. He had his second most productive season in the slot, though. I think CeeDee Lamb's a slot. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to tell you this right here. At the end of the day, as long as they don't just keep my boy in one spot like they did with Dez, I'm all good. Like, as long, just don't limit him to one side of the field. That's it. Like, he's not a cornerback. You know what I'm saying? JC Cowboy Network, what's up, boy? Good, nothing much, chilling. JC Network, what's up with you? Let's go, Cowboy Nation. What's up with you? Tobert talk taking Gallup's job. Jalen Tolbert has to find his way on the field first. And more importantly, Jalen Tolbert has to know this offense. Because it's going to be very easy. Because you got to think like this. There's a lot of moving parts right now. There's a lot of moving parts on this offense. Why? Because you have new tight end, you have new offensive line, you got new wide receiver, you got new running back. There's a lot of moving parts on this offense right now. So the exact same thing I'm teaching my sons right now is you got to be really, really good at knowing the holes and knowing the plays. Why? Because there's no matter how talented these kids are around you, if you know what you're actually doing, that's going to set you apart. Like, we'll wait a month from now to focus on, I mean, not necessarily we are focusing on now on being the fastest, being the best. But right now, what we're understanding is what we are supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? On this play, where do you go? Where do you stand? You know what I'm saying? Because those are really going to be the deciding factor between playing. So, I mean, training camp right now, I think Jalen Tolbert's biggest issue, the biggest thing he's going to have to do right now is actually look like he's not a rookie. Like, if that's what if Jalen Tolbert, that's what you're battling against. You're battling against the stench of looking like a rookie. You're a second-year vet. Yes, you didn't play a lot last year, but you cannot go out there because you got to think there are rookie receivers out there. So you can't then look like a rookie receiver. You can't. You know what I'm saying? You got to look like a veteran receiver because technically that's what you are. No matter if you didn't play last year. You know what I'm saying? So a guy like Jalen Tolbert, what is he doing? He's trying to look like a veteran receiver. And he needs to look like he's been in the trees. He needs to look like the last 3 months he's been training with Dak. Like anybody that was on that picture with Dak Prescott out there training and throwing footballs, y'all ass better look good, bro. That's the most irritating thing in the world is to take your kid out, do some extra practice, and they go out there and do the same exact practice they're doing at you, and then they just mess it up. Or they don't go as hard. Like I think that irritates me more than anything as a parent. Like when I actually take the time, take my sons out there, work with them on a specific thing, then we get lucky and they just so happen to do the same thing in practice, and they're like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? So that's like Jalen Tolbert has to go out there and smell like a vet. Like he has to smell like a vet. What about the running backs? I think we need to find one more since Pollard's coming off injury. Let's talk about these running backs for a minute. Tony Pollard. What is Tony Pollard trying to do right now? Tony Pollard's trying to be healthy, bro. Tony Pollard, you do not got to go to training camp and prove anything to anybody. Because unfortunately, bro, you are a starting running back. So you got the job. Like, Tony Pollard, you don't need to prove nothing to me. Just prove that you're healthy. That's it. Training camp, you ain't got to do nothing. Because guess what? There is really no battle for him. Which is dumb because Zeke had someone over his shoulder every freaking year. Deuce Vaughn ain't coming. Stop it right now. Deuce Vaughn don't make this team. He's not taking nobody's job in the first year. I'm gonna get there, man. I'm not trying to hate on nobody, but listen to me. Y'all get so excited with these rookies, and then they do exactly what Turpin does. Nothing. And then y'all want to abandon them. So no, I'm not doing that. What up with you, Sadiqa Charles here on? What's up with you? You got 2 phones on. Appreciate you. Make sure you hit that star button over there. No, we's not about to start putting all this Deuce Vaughn. Deuce Vaughn ain't coming, bro. Deuce Vaughn is trying to make the team. Let him make the team first before y'all got him out here taking a starting job. You know what I'm saying? Like, let him make the whole team first. You know what I'm saying? There's a still high chance that he might not even make the team. You know what I'm saying? Now, do I think he makes the team? I think he makes the team. You want to know why? Because we have so much. Like, bro, our running back room is a who's who of people that you don't know. So it's a who's who of people that you don't know. I know for a fact we're going to carry 3 running backs this year because we carry 3 running backs every year. So what does that mean? That means somebody will be there. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody lacking on Rojo. Rojo's not good. Ronald Jones has not been a good pro up to this point in his career. So we're supposed to be sleeping on him. Like, we're supposed to be asleep. It's his job to wake us up. Like, if we're sleeping on you and you haven't woke us up, you know what we're doing? We're lying to ourselves. Like, we're lying to ourselves. Ronald Jones has done nothing in today's NFL to show us, to make us feel like going in the tramp that he's going to do something. Like, that's not how it works. Like, I know as Cowboy fans, we like to put extra seasoning on people because they're Cowboys now. But it's like if Eli Manning, trash quarterback. As soon as he signs with the Cowboys, oh my God, he's the best that's ever done it. No, that's not how it works. Just because a lot of times we put a star on people's head and it inflates their worth, man. You know how you get you know what I'm saying? You know, when people buying a pool, when they're buying a house, they go paint the frame of the house so they can bring the property value of the house up. We do that a lot, man. Cowboy fans, we do that. We do that a lot, man. Like, we literally put a star on a player's head and their property values goes up through the roof just for having a star on their head. Like, we can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just can't do that. And I'm going to be honest with you, Ronald Jones has not scored enough touchdowns in the end zone for me to even think about giving him the football. I'm going to be honest with you right now, at $10.8 million, the only person I'm thinking about giving the football is this motherfucker right here. That's who. Listen, you want me to answer your question? Send a badge, bro. I don't work for you. Some random dude in my comment box. I'm about stop ranting and answer my question, bro. Get that on out of here. Go answer your own damn question. If you that confident, that overbearing in my comment box, answer your own damn question. My mama, bro. I got 300 people watching right now. I'm about to stop what I'm doing and go answer your question. Get the hell out of here. You ain't hit no stars. You ain't hit no shares. You ain't did nothing, bro. You window shopping. You want me to come out of my store and answer your question? No, come in the store, bro. It's not how it works. You're not a customer until you actually come into the store. You actually have 70 people watching. Yes, but I have another 106. I got 50 people watching on YouTube. I got 27 people watching on Instagram. And I got 75 people watching on YouTube. I got 4 phones up here right now, brother. Sadiq, I see you looking out for my guy West Coast. Appreciate you. They better sign Dalvin Cook. No, they're not going to sign Dalvin Cook. They're not going to sign. Listen to me. Your hope right now needs to be in Tony Pollard. Like, your hope needs to be in Tony Pollard, because that's who the Cowboys are putting their hope into. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're hoping anybody other than Tony Pollard, I want to know what happened to Tony Pollard. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about that. Like, if Tony Pollard, if you're hoping that someone else is balling, then I want to know, so what happened to Tony Pollard then? Is Tony Pollard not balling because of injury, because of production? Because the Cowboys gave him $10.9 million on a 1-year deal, guaranteed, bro. He has to freaking ball, bro. He got a ball, bro. He got a ball. And think about this. Technically, he got to give you the same production as Saquon Barkley and Josh Jacobs. Why do I need to pay Dalvin Cook if I just gave Tony Pollard $10.5 million, bro? That should get me the production that I'm getting. Want to know why? Because Josh Jacobs had 1,600 yards. They gave him $10 million. So why do I need another running back? Think about that. Listen to me. The fact that you guys are saying you need another running back is proof that you don't believe it either. Because the Cowboys paid who they feel is going to be able to do the job. Do I play fantasy? Yes, I do play fantasy. D Cook is super better than Tony Pollard. Eddie, I don't know about that. Because you got to remember, Tony Pollard has never been a starting running back in the NFL. He's been a backup, shared carry running back, but he's never been a starting, he is the number 1 running back. He's never done that. Dalvin Cook's done it for 3 years. So we really don't know what you're getting from Tony Pollard. But I'm just saying, like, why are you guys asking for a running back? You have the 5th highest paid running back in football right now. TP and Malik Davis will be a good duo. I hope so. Tony Pollard is the man. I hope so. Eddie says, man, he said one-legged Tony man signed Dalvin. Hey, Eddie, you know what? I know you're not a Cowboy fan, but guess what? I actually agree with you on this. I actually agree with you. I would 100%, I'm 100% for the Cowboys signing another running back. You know what I'm saying? If I had to sign Dalvin Cook over Zeke, I would take Zeke. Reason being is because Zeke is going to give you more for what we're going to pay. Dalvin Cook is going to give you the exact same thing Tony Pollard is going to give you. I don't need that. I need someone to do something else that Tony Pollard doesn't do. Why you think they went and got Rojo? You need a better version of a Rojo type running back. You know what I'm saying? So for me to go get the same running back to do the same thing, that doesn't make any sense. I need a running back who can pass block, run block, who can also pick up blitzing linebackers. I also need a running back who has who has his 8 end zone touchdowns. Like, my question is this: when we stall in the red zone, because it's gonna happen, who's going to score those touchdowns? Well, guess what? Zeke had 8 touchdowns from the red zone, and he had 9 straight games with a touchdown. Who's going to do that? You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to tell you this. Some of you guys are like 3-year-olds in your football content. So people who instantly say, oh, you're whack, or you don't know what you're talking about, those are people who are those are baby football watchers. Because I can tell how you responded. Like, if I try to give you some food and you slap it off the table, you're not a grown man. You're a baby. Because a grown-ass man would just be like, nah, I'm cool. I don't need it. Or I'm not hungry. Or you know what a grown man would do? A grown man would respond with an answer. You know what? I don't want that. I'll take this. You know what I'm saying? But when you just, you smoking, cracking, ain't knock out, that's how I look. That's how a child responds. You know what I'm saying? That's how a child responds. Dalvin Cook is not a top 5 running back. No, he's not. He's not. No, he's not. That's why you think Minnesota's okay with moving on for him. You want to know why? Because they got that other boy behind him. West Coast, did you get Sadiq's Facebook stars, dude? Keep asking, my guy. No, I did not. I did not get any stars on Facebook from Sadiq. I did not. I did not. I didn't get him. But I appreciate you. Sadiq, I know you always give, so they in there. I know they in there somewhere. Let me see if I can update it real quick. I updated it. Still, listen to me. I appreciate you either way. Appreciate you either way. West Coast, but send them again, please. Please send them again, please. You see this off-season workouts. Who's off-season workouts? Dalvin, listen, I don't give a damn about no off-season workouts. Have you seen my off-season workouts? They fire. Y'all ain't seen my off-season workout video? Have y'all seen my off-season workout videos? Have you? Have you guys seen my workout videos? Dalvin Cook is he says Dalvin Cook is one of Pest Blocksberger, and I'm gonna let you have that one. He is, John? By whose standards, John? By whose standards? Your standards or by NFL standards? Because he's not by NFL standards. He's not by, if that's the case, Kirk Cousins when the guy sacked so much. So yeah, he's not. And to be honest with you, Dalvin Cook really didn't do a lot of those things. You know who did a lot of the power blocking and things like that? Alexander Madison, the running back that they kept in Minnesota. See, the thing about the Minnesota Vikings is I know a little bit about the Minnesota Vikings. You want to know why? Because Alexander Madison he works out with my sons in the offseason. He's from San Bernardino, California. Not saying I talk to him about football and all that stuff. No, I don't do that. But I do pay attention to the team because my kids pay attention, because my kids work out with them. You know what I'm saying? He says now, no, Madison was not a third down back. Yeah, he might not have been, but he is going to be. Just like Tony Pollard was not our all-purpose back, but guess what? They believe in him enough to do it this year. You know what I'm saying? Come on, people. No team is going to put out on running backs in today's. Yeah, I know. I don't even know why y'all talking about that. Like, Dalvin Cook he's not going to get what he wants. So he'll end up being on some team for cheap. I mean, if the Cowboys want to bring Dalvin Cook in, I'm okay with it. I'm for it. Like, I'm for it. Like, I don't want to spend this whole conversation talking, like, I'm for it. If you want to sign Dalvin Cook, I'm for it. I'm for it. Like, I'm for it. I'm not tripping. Listen, I don't give a damn about no Madden. Listen. Don't talk to a grown-ass man with responsibilities and kids about Madden ratings. Like, stop it. I didn't even make videos on that. Like, I didn't even make videos on it, bro. Like, why are content creators talking about Madden, bro? Like, are you getting paid by Madden? Like, are you getting paid? Madden? Now, Madden is the determination of who's good and who's not, bro. If y'all don't, I haven't paid Madden in 6 years. Y'all talking about Madden ratings. I haven't paid Madden in literally, no. The last time I played Madden was the last time I did it online, and that was back in 2020. I have not played Madden since 2020. I just don't have time, bro. I'm sorry. And like, I was playing Madden, but I just feel like now in the regular season, if I have time to play a 3-hour video game, I have time to watch film. If I got time to play a 3-hour video game, I got time to make film. If I got time to play a 3-hour video game, I got time to go train with my sons. There's just a whole bunch of stuff I think I could be doing with that time. Now, I know you can make money off of it. Don't get me wrong. You definitely make money off of it, but I just don't. I can't do it no more. I just can't do it no more. He says, no disrespect, make sure you hydrate and almost adopt a skin. I can tell you stressed. You ain't telling I'm stressed. I'll rebuke that in the name of Jesus. I can tell you just too close to the phone. Just back up, bro. Yeah, I'm not stressed. I'm having one of the best. This is a great week. I'm going to training camp next week. Shoot, I got a beautiful woman. I got some beautiful kids. I got money in the bank. I got braces on my teeth. I got 10 fingers and 10 toes. I have nothing to complain about. I got the normal rigor mortis of being a black man in life in America, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? I got the regular rigors of being a black man in America, but other than that, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I am not stressed. You know what I'm saying? I need to smoke. I'm gonna go smoke and feel a little bit better, but I'm not. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. We could all need more though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we could all need more though. Don't get me wrong. We could all need. I'm in that need more phase. Praise God, I'm not in the need phase. I'm in the struggle. I'm in the trapping for more now. You know what I'm saying? Like, we good over here, but you know, I'm just need to track for more. Kids is good. Everything I do is for my children anyway, so I don't be tripping. Let's go. So we talked about Tony Pollard. Talk about Rojo. Rojo has to make the team, bro. He gotta make the team. Let him make the team. Like, I'm still under the impression that Rojo may not make this team. Just being real with you. You guys know I can only be one way, and I can only be one way. You know what I'm saying? West, Terrence Crawford or Errol Spence. Oh my God. I'm gonna tell you this right now. I think, man, I'm not giving my answer away. I'm not giving my answer, but I think it's gonna be a surprise, man. Earl better be ready. That's all I'm saying. And I'm an Earl fan. I'm an Earl fan. I think Earl better be ready for Crawford. I think Earl better be ready for Crawford. I think the whole Dallas Cowboy team gonna go to that fight too. But don't get me wrong, Spence is a different dog, man. Spence is a different dude. He's a different dude. I think. Listen to me. I think there's gonna be a part two. I think that between Spence and Crawford, that there's gonna be drama. I think there's gonna be drama between whoever wins. Between whoever wins is going to be drama. That's what I believe. I don't believe it's going to be a clear victory from either one. And I don't think either one is going to knock either one's down. I have no clue. Hey, I gamble, so I'm not telling you what round or any of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, because y'all use my gambling tips and not pay me. So now I don't do that no more. People think that car accident hurt Spence. I mean, it did. He just recovered from it, though. You know what I'm saying? It's like 2 years ago, too, though. I think it's just going to be a good-ass fight. If I was a betting man, I would probably take Crawford because that's where the money's at. You guys know I don't bet for winners. I bet to win. Let me repeat that. I don't bet on winners. I bet to win. So if I got to bet on someone to lose, then I'll do that too. You know what I'm saying? I don't bet on winners. I bet for me to win. Spence by split decision. I think Crawford might start too slow and Spence wins early rounds. That's a damn. I ain't gonna. Goddamn. Well, you seem like you know more about the fight than I do. I might have to take a look at that. Hey, listen, I'm not as versatile on my boxing. I love the sport, but I'm not like West Coast Cowboy on boxing. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? But I do love the sport. I do love watching boxing. You know what I'm saying? So I will take you guys as. You know what I'm saying? But if I had to say, I don't know, man. Listen to me. I have one of those feelings, man. I have one of those feelings because for boxing, Crawford beats him. Oh my God. I don't think Spence is knocking him out though. No. If he couldn't knock out freaking Sean Porter, and that's the homie, no offense. He couldn't knock out Sean Porter. I don't think I know for a fact he's not knocking out Crawford. Sam Williams. What are you asking me about Sam Williams? What are you guys asking me? I think you guys just want to hear me say a bunch of nice stuff about Sam Williams. We ain't got training camp yet. I talked to Sam Williams at SportsCon. He's extremely excited about getting out there and getting to it. I think Sam Williams is a 10-plus sack guy this year. I think that the Dallas Cowboys, with Micah Parsons trying to get paid in his third year, I think the Cowboys will allow someone to go crazy with sacks so they can kind of use that as leverage themselves because the Cowboys need leverage from somebody. You know what I'm saying? And if Dorrance Armstrong can get 8 sacks, Sam Williams can get 12. 10 to 12. I think Sam Williams is going to get 10 to 12 sacks this year if they allow him to get to it. You guys also remember Sam Williams is a little bit bigger than Micah Parsons too because Sam Williams played defensive tackle. Not in the NFL, but he's played defensive tackle. He was a defensive tackle that switched to defensive end. That's why Sam Williams is built more like D-Law than he is Micah Parsons. Why did we re-sign Zeke? We have not re-signed Zeke. Why can't Josh Adams keep them down? Why can't Dak keep his interceptions down? Be honest with you, the goal of the NFL, the goal of a quarterback is not to throw an interception. The goal of a quarterback is to throw complete passes. Everybody throws interceptions. Dak is just the only quarterback that gets held accountable for his. You know what I'm saying? Why do you only care about Dak's interceptions? Why are you making such a big deal out of Dak's interceptions, even though you know 6 of his passes were touched by other wide receivers before they got interceptions? Why do you guys bring up Dak's interceptions without bringing that up? That's what I'd be wanting to know. Like, listen, we can talk about Dak not being a good quarterback and throwing interceptions as long as you delete those 6 interceptions. I'm okay. But if I give you my keys to my car and you get in my car and you hit someone in a car accident, who is the insurance going to go after, me or you? They're going to go after the person driving the car, duh. How you miss 5 games and get interceptions, 16 interceptions? Well, I want to repeat this, but listen, I'm only repeating this for the people who refuse to understand this. Dak had 16 interceptions last year. 6 of the interceptions were tipped passes. There you go. Does anybody know what a tipped pass is? You know what I'm saying? So this is the thing. If you are a person that won't accept this, then you are a child and not an actual football person. That person that should watch football. Because listen, you can still hate Dak. Just acknowledge that. That's it. Like, I don't like Shaq, but I will acknowledge the fact that he's one of the greatest centers to ever play. Still counts as a pick. Yes, it does. But guess what? If you kiss your sister, did you really kiss a girl? You know what I'm saying? If you kiss her sister, did you really kiss a girl? I mean, yeah, a win is a win, right? Somebody said Jalen Hurts got to a Super Bowl before Dak Prescott. So what? So did freaking, listen to me, freaking Joe Burrows did too. So what? Did you win it though? See, that's the difference between Eagles culture and Cowboys culture. Eagles fans, you guys are just excited with just like, listen, like, you guys just be excited for getting there. Cowboys, our problem is our standards are so high. We don't care about getting there. That's just what it is. And Jalen Hurts is a good quarterback. I think Jalen Hurts is a top quarterback in football. You know what's crazy? And I'm going to tell you, that's what makes me, like, that's how you can trust what I say. You want to know why? Because no matter what people say negative about Dak, I can still say positive stuff about the Philadelphia Eagles quarterback. You want to know why? Because I'm going to always say truthful stuff out of my mouth. That's why. Like, people, oh, Dak is ass. Like, bro, come on, bro. That lets you know your IQ is this big. You know what I'm saying? It lets you know your quarterback is much. Hurts is so much better. No, he's not. Jalen Hurts, no, he's not. Jalen Hurts' best season is equivalent to Dak's rookie season. That's it. He went on a run, bro. Come on now. Our culture is second round exit, and y'all culture is losing the biggest games of the year. Just being honest with you, man. People forget he had a throw. Listen to me. I'm not going to defend Dak against people on TikTok. I'm not going to do that. Watch out for the Commanders this year. Listen to me. The Commanders got to decide if they're going to be changing their name again. You know what I mean? They got to decide if they're going to be changing their name. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you why I don't defend people against Dak, because people on TikTok block your account. That's why. When you prove them wrong, they block your account. It's the third account. I'm not doing it. You know what I'm saying? People forget he had to throw. He says they get to the bed but don't have the big fish. You know it. Put a monkey at the. Oh, there we go. There go that racial comment I was waiting for. There you go. There you go. Let me get you out of here, my boy. Hold on. Let me get you out of here. Put a monkey in at quarterback with the Eagles. He gonna go. Listen, Shane, we ain't gonna say stuff like that. I hate the Eagles too. You know what I'm saying? Like, but we not gonna. Shane, I'm sorry. You gotta go sit down for a little bit, bro. You gotta go sit down. You gotta sit down for a minute, Shane. Sorry, bro. Carson Wentz made it to the Super Bowl too. I mean, not he didn't play, but Nick Foles made it to the Super Bowl too. The Washington trash cans suck. Y'all funny. That's funny. Lord King says fans need to remember it's easier to not speak instead of screwing stupid rhetoric. That makes no sense. He says, yo, insecure. I am insecure. And since I pay for the phone bill, I guess what I get to do? I get to mute you too. Get that idiot out of here. You know how it is, man. Dak or Romo. Romo. Eagles fans don't support their savior, Nick Foles. No, they don't. What's your thoughts on Damone Clark? I got to see him more. Is Dak a top 5 quarterback in the NFL? Who are my top 5 quarterbacks in the NFL? Yes. But guess what? It's an opinion. I don't care. You can disagree with me. I'm not tripping. You can disagree. I'm not gonna fight you on that. Like I'm not gonna fight you on that. Because Nick Foles wasn't a top quarterback in the NFL when he won the Super Bowl, and neither was Matthew Stafford. Matthew Stafford had 17 interceptions when he won the Super Bowl in 2021. Nobody believes that. Nobody will ever admit that. Matthew Stafford led the league in interceptions the same year that he won the Super Bowl. Nobody cares about that. You want to know why? Because he won the Super Bowl. And he was not a Pro Bowler. Matthew Stafford was not a Pro Bowl quarterback the when he won the Super Bowl. He wasn't an All-Pro at all. So you don't have to be the best quarterback in football. Guess who? Think about this. The top quarterback in football didn't even make the playoff last year. They said Aaron Rodgers was the best quarterback in football last year. He got put out. He didn't even make the playoffs. So being the best quarterback in football doesn't even guarantee that you're going to win the Super Bowl. It doesn't guarantee. Like, it doesn't even guarantee you that you're going to win. The best quarterback in football, like, it doesn't guarantee. They said Aaron Rodgers was the best quarterback in football. Who won the Super Bowl last year? Not Aaron Rodgers. I would clearly say Patrick Mahomes is the best quarterback in football. Aaron Rodgers had no supporting cast. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Aaron Rodgers did have supporting cast. They're called professional players. You can't, listen to me, you can't take people off your team and then be like, oh, he had no supporting players. Yeah, he did. They're called professional players. What are you talking about? They're called professional teammates. What are you talking about? Aaron Rodgers was the best quarterback last year. I mean, that's what the NFL said. Do I think the same with the running back position? No. No, I don't. Do I think Aaron Rodgers is a top 5 quarterback in the NFL talent-wise? Yes. Do I think Josh Allen is? No. I think you guys Josh Allen is the quarterback that you guys get sold on. Like every year there's this quarterback that the Cowboys want to be that guy, but he's just not that guy. Josh Allen is that guy. You know what I'm saying? Josh Allen is the modern day Jay Cutler. Like he has all this, what he should be, but he's just not that guy, bro. He's not that guy. Yes, he is. He threw 2 interceptions at home in the red zone. Josh Allen led the league in red zone interceptions. Who turns the ball over more in the end zone? Josh Allen. You know what I'm saying? Josh Allen does. Jay Cutler was never that guy. So, hey, listen, Josh Allen is never that guy. Never was that guy. Never going to be that guy. Why do you think listen to me. Why do you think his wide receiver was cussing him out on the sidelines? Yeah, and it's funny because everybody thought Stephon Diggs was tripping. He wasn't tripping. That motherfucker was mad, bro. Like, what the hell? He says, you don't know ball, bro. I'm not tripping. My son probably know ball, though. I'm not tripping. As long as my sons know ball. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not tripping. I don't care. I'm not tripping. He says, you sit there and compare Josh Cutler. Hey, because it's a very good comparison. You guys just don't. I'm going to tell you. Listen to me. I'm 40 years old, so I lived through I lived through that. What I like to do is I see a lot of stuff that is true that you guys haven't researched. You haven't even researched it. So I don't really care if it's a bad conference. I don't care. Because you know what's going to happen? You're going to go look at it and you're going to be like, damn. That's what's going to happen. So I don't care. I'm not tripping. Because I say a lot of stuff that you've never heard before. And what's going to happen is you're going to get so mad and you're going to look at it and be like, damn, I get it now. I get what he's saying. So go ahead. Listen to me. Listen to me. Go ahead. Go ahead. 10 times better. Yeah, okay. He ain't 10 times better. He's not 10 times better. No, he's not 10 times better. But hey, go look at the numbers. Remember, this is all opinion. This is all opinion. This is all opinion. They're all opinions. See, we're talking about terms of talent. Talent is your opinion, bro. See, I don't care about talent because there are people that say Dak doesn't have talent. Somebody actually went online and said that Dak was not a talented quarterback. Like, come on, bro. Like, you cannot like Dak, but to say that he's not talented, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. He's not talented. Like you have guys right now saying Dak is trash. That's why I say I don't care about people's opinions, man. Like you have people that are literally saying right now, Dak is trash. Right now. Right now. That's why I say I don't care about. That's why I say go look at the numbers, man. Go look at the numbers. Go look at the numbers, man. Huh?
They're not getting warm.
Let me see. Yeah, well, son, you've only had them on for 2 seconds. They got to cook. They was in the freezer. We working out today.
Okay. Okay.
You say I don't know ball. How? Come here, Kyron. Come here. Come here, Kyron. I'm gonna show. I don't know ball though, right? I don't know ball. I don't know ball, right? This is my 6-year-old. I don't know ball, right? I don't know ball. I don't know ball though, right? I don't know ball. Remember that. I don't know ball. This. How old are you, Kyron?
6.
How old are you?
6.
Tell them how old you are.
I'm 6.
You're 6 years old. Okay. Remember this. I don't know football. Remember? So, Kyron, when you're coming to tackle me, tell me how you're supposed to tackle me. Where are you supposed to hit me at?
Here.
And where's your head supposed to be? I know, but look at me. Where's your head supposed to be? If the ball's right here, where your head supposed to be?
On this side.
On this side, and where you supposed to put your ear at?
On this side.
Right here on the thigh pad. And then once you make contact, what are you doing?
Pushing through.
Pushing through to where?
To like over there for it to gain more yards.
Get more yards. So I want you to walk in. I want you to do a practice hit attack when we go. Run, buzz, and then what are you doing? And then you're driving, right? There you go. Thank you, son. Go get your son to eat. I don't know ball though. Know that, y'all. I don't know ball though. You know what I'm saying? I don't know ball though. You know what I'm saying? I don't know ball though. I don't know ball though. Hey, real quick. I since we stunned, come here, Kyron. Come here. Line up. Go to 2 back right now. Go to 2 back. Behind, I'm quarterback. So you probably there you go. I don't know ball though, ready? I don't know ball though, right? Ready? We're gonna go 1 hole. Ready? 1, set, go. Go. All right, come here. I don't know ball though. Go 4 hole. 4 hole. Set, go. I don't know ball though, right? Let's go. Go to 7 hole. I'm gonna step over here so you can go to 7 hole. Set, go. I don't know ball though, right? Go to 3 hole. How old are you again?
6.
Go to 3 hole. Set, go. I don't know ball though. Ready? Go to 4 hole. Go to 4 hole. Set, go. Yeah, I don't know ball though, right? We don't know ball though, right? We don't know ball around here though, right? You know what I'm saying? We don't know ball though, right? You know what I'm saying? We don't know ball though. We don't know ball though. We definitely don't know ball though. You know what I'm saying? We don't know ball though. You know what I'm saying? We don't know ball though. We don't know ball though. Hey, listen to me. It's only folks on TikTok. You wanna know why? I'm gonna tell you guys why people on TikTok are so aggressive. You wanna know why? First off, it's an app that doesn't require you to actually put who you are. So whenever people are on an app that allows them to like put a mask in front of themselves where they can be like this, they don't have to actually put their actual profile name, it brings the nastiest version out of them. It brings the nastiest version out of people. Like when you can actually, like when you're on Facebook and you have to actually put your name and people know who you are, they're more inclined to be on some real stuff, right? But see, on TikTok, it allows you to be this third person and be it allows you to put this facade behind yourself so that you can say all the nasty stuff that you can't really say when you're really your person. That's why that's why TikTok, that's why I be so crazy. I'm just being honest with you. That's why the comments and the contents on TikTok be so crazy. Because people are on TikTok, it allows you to perform in a way that you normally don't. Because that's not you. See, people won't do that stuff on Facebook and on YouTube. You want to know why? Because those are their actual names. Those are their actual profiles. On TikTok, you can get deleted and then literally just go create a profile like this. Like literally like this. Like this. Like you can create a TikTok. You can have 15 TikTok accounts. And that's what I'm telling. Like I go live on TikTok, but it's the worst of everybody. Like TikTok is the worst of everybody. Why? Because it's everybody getting to pretend to be who they want to be when they want to be, and not who you really gotta be. Like I know some of these people on TikTok aren't rude like that. Like some of the stuff y'all said about my son right now, I don't really care. He can't even read like that. He can read actually, but he can't read your comment. But I'm just saying, I know if you was on Facebook, you wouldn't have said that. Like I don't want to fight a troll. I don't want to fight a troll. What I want you to do, what I honestly want to do is I want to be that person that can crack that concrete. Because some of you trolls, I'm gonna tell you what it is. You're upset with your own life. That's what it is. Like you are truly upset with your own life. So I'm gonna do two things for you, for the trolls. One, I'm gonna tell you, be encouraged, bruh. Because I get it, you're hurting. So you want us to hurt. But it's all good. That's not how you do it. And then two, I'm gonna pray for you. Father, in the name of Jesus, Lord, I ask you, Lord, that every single person, Lord, that came on here and hated on me without me saying any negative thing about you, Lord, I actually bless them, Lord. Bless their finances, bless their physical, and bless their mental, Lord. And actually, Lord, you touch them, Lord. Give them whatever there is that they desire. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. I'm going to tell you this right now. Even if you don't believe in the prayer, it still works. Prayer is like air. You ain't got to believe in it. It's still around you. You know what I'm saying? It's still around you. It's still floating. Some of us are literally alive and moving right now because of the prayers of our grandmother. You know what I'm saying? Like some of y'all right now are still on the face of this earth right now because your grandmother prayed for you. Like I've prayed a lot, but I know it's been the prayers of my grandmother that's gotten me this far. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. And I get some of you guys are really going through some things. I get it. I hope that prayer helps. Hey man, I got workout. TJ, we got practice in about an hour. We got practice at 1. It's not gonna be hard. Light day, light day. This is I come to you, Lord, right now. Give this man soul football knowledge. Hey, I receive it, man. I receive it, brother. Hey, man, as long as I ain't got to listen to me, it makes me feel a certain way when older black men come on my show and just hate on me for no reason. I'm just being honest with you. That gets me in my feelings. That really gets me in my feelings. I'm gonna be honest with you. Hey, my sister's on here. Hey, that's my sister. That's my blood sister right there. Hey, I'm so sorry I came out there last week and the sports con had me ridiculously busy and I wasn't able to swing by. I apologize. I feel extremely bad about it right now. I'm telling you right now, my conscience is slapping me. I know it is. But man, I got to do a better way of when people are paying me to be somewhere of like etching out time to go do other stuff that I really want. You know what I'm saying? And I did a bad job of that last week. So I apologize. I know I should have made it out there to come see you and I apologize. Hey, West Coast, haven't been on listening much, but why is Law Nation not online? Do you know? Law Nation is not online because he is dealing with something in his family right now. You know what I'm saying? And we pray for Law Nation, man. I pray that whatever it is my boy is going through right now, I ask you, Lord, that you touch my boy Law Nation. I ask you, Lord, that you touch his family. I also ask you, Lord, that you would whatever it is that's been affecting him, Lord, I ask you, Lord, you touch him. You know what I'm saying? And heal it. Hey, we don't want to ask what's going on with people. We need to ask, or do we need prayer? Do they need prayer? You know what I'm saying? That's what we need to ask. Because you know, in America now, back in the old days when we would hear about someone getting hurt or something, we'd be like, oh my God, let's pray for him. Can we send him some food? Can we go take him something to help him? Now we hear about somebody going through and they're like, oh my God, is there pictures and videos? Like now in 2023, when people hear about people going through stuff, they don't want to help. They want to be nosy. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, they don't want to help. They want to be nosy. Hey, West Coast, sending love from Spain. Appreciate you, my boy. Need to ask if they okay as well. That's a good point, Mike. That's a good point, Mike. No prayers. My prayers go out to Law Nation for real, man. Everybody should be praying. Listen to me. If you watch Law Nation's content, if you didn't watch this video, if you didn't share, like, bruh, you kind of owe him a prayer. Like, listen to me. Y'all be going through it in life, and we be there for you. Y'all be having bad days, and y'all see that live. West Coast is live. Shoot, that's us holding y'all down. Y'all gotta hold my boy down. Whatever it is he's going through right now, hold him down. Pray for him and lift him up. Send some good, some well wishes. And guess what? When he come back on, blow his damn chat bucks up. Blow it up with cash apps. Blow it up with super chats. Blow it up with everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm all for that. The way we hold y'all down is the way y'all supposed to hold us down on that back end. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you got to think like this. I've had some of the worst days of my life and literally went live. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, y'all gotta hold Law down. Whatever it is he going through, we gonna pray for him. We gonna help him when he get back. We gonna drop a couple dollars on his pocket to let him know we still love him and that everything is fine. You know what I'm saying? But that's what we gonna do. That's the most important thing. Y'all make sure y'all send up them prayers. Just don't be asking what's going on, what's happening. Nah, make sure you praying for Law Nation. Praying that whatever it is he going through, that it cease. You know what I'm saying? And God's will be done. He has nothing to lose. He's a Hall of Famer and retired today, and he's a first ballot. And I'm an Eagles fan. Who you talking about? Aloha from California. Stop Hawaiian stopping through, showing some love. Appreciate you, my boy. There's a lot of Cowboy fans in Hawaii, man. What are my thoughts on Brandon Cooks? I don't really have any thoughts on Brandon Cooks right now because he hasn't played. But once he plays and I see him in training camp this week, I have a lot of thoughts on him. What's up with Zach Martin holding out? I don't think he's going to hold out. Well, technically, Zach Martin hasn't held out yet because training camp hasn't started. He won't be able to hold out until Wednesday. So we'll actually know if Zach Martin's holding out on Wednesday if he doesn't show. Hey, our stars are low. Please, man, we're trying to get to 1,000 stars. If you haven't already, make sure you guys hit that star button.
They're still cool.
Huh?
They're still cool.
Let me see. It wasn't on here for it. There you go. Where your brother at? Doing what?
I'll go check.
Shout out to my boy Jamie for the Cowboys in Cali. The 49ers will make. Listen to me. The 49ers haven't won the Super Bowl in 1 year longer than us. Anybody know? Hey, listen to me. When was the last time the Cowboys won the Super Bowl? How did the Denzel trade talks fall and the trade him to Detroit? Stuff happens. Life happens. 95? Well, guess what? When was the last time the 49ers won the Super Bowl? When was that? 96. It was technically the 97 season. West Coast, we all got better in life. Doesn't cost things to be a good person. You damn right, Matt. That's facts, man. It don't cost you nothing, bro. It don't cost you nothing to be a good person. You actually benefit. You actually get. Hey, man, I'm out of here, man. I've been live for an hour and 15 minutes, though. What's your thoughts on Gallup? I'm thinking he's going to be a beast. I think that Michael Gallup, I just need to see him. Let me see him at training camp. Like, training camp is so close. I don't want to put no thoughts or opinions on anybody. My thought on any player as of today going forward is I need to see. I'll see him on Wednesday, and I'll let you know. Dallas record this year, I have no clue. If Dak Prescott plays 17 games, you will win at least 11 of them. Well, realistically, you'll win 10. If Dak plays a whole season, you will win at least 10 games. And that's a guarantee. That's a guarantee. That's what Dak does every year. If he plays all 17 games, you will win at least 10. Because that's what he does every single year. Hell yeah, Peachy West Coast answering my question. You know it. Hey, got West Coast Cowboys versus Old Dallas, Texas, a.k.a. Kansas City Chiefs in Super Bowl this year. Boys winning by 17. Ooh, I'll take it. The NFL would love that too. ABGC says, come on my podcast. Bro, invite me. I'm all good. I'll be there. Invite me. You've invited me. Send me a link. That's what I meant to say. Hey, West Coast, you're a great person. Don't let these haters get you down. Keep looking forward. Appreciate you, Joe Trantrina. Oh, I know I'm a good person. Like, I see my sons. I see how my sons act. I see how my sons respond to people in person. I see how my sons, act when they go to people's houses. I know I'm a good person. Because children are a reflection of the parents that are raising them. And my children are great. Like, they're good kids. Like, really good kids. All have good grades. My daughter's at UCLA. My oldest son is a beast. My oldest, I thought that was TJ right there. My baby, he's a little beast too. And, we're good over here. So, yeah. Hey, we're good over here. I got Cowboys for life. You know it. Yeah, we good over here. But yeah, man, I'm out of here. You already know what it is. What are they good at? They are good at being my children and being good at the stage of life that they're in right now. That's what they are good at. They're very good at that. And that's the only thing I require for my children to do right now is to be my children. That's it. So they're really good at being my children because that's the only requirement they have in life. My kids don't have any other requirement in life. You know what I'm saying? But to be my children. You know what I'm saying? And they do a good job of that. All right, y'all, I'm out. Yeah, I'm out. I'm out. I'm going to camp first day. First day it open, I'm going to be out there. All right, y'all, I'm out. You guys already know what it is. Never look down because stars up. Peace.